Good evening, minions, and welcome back to Evil Genius 2 World Domination. There is lots to get through in today's episode, but most importantly, we need to upgrade this bank vault, and I must do some research. We need shark pits, I feel. And I thought it might be about time that we continued with the void device. Now, something else we have going on is Magnolia needs to prove her worth by demonstrating her perfected spore gas. We need to give her a chance to earn a spot in our organization. So we're going to send minions to collect Dr. Ming's gas. Here's one. The gas samples from Dr. Ming's Hammer Lab are on sale at an arms auction. Have your minions infiltrate the sale, replace the goods with a decoy, and escape. Here's a second. Soil and trouble. Anvil has raided Dr. Ming's lab and taken all her equipment into custody. They don't know what they have yet, so send your minions to steal the perfected spores from evidence before it's too late. Can't get the third one just at the moment, as I have a very lucrative money scheme happening in the area. But we will do it after Heavy Patel. A thief has broken into Dr. Ming's Saber Lab, intent on stealing her perfected gas samples. Have your minions recover it before she does. We must do it. Now, time to take a look at our doomsday device. The self-replicating code can help Void spy on people's thoughts and eventually guide those thoughts. We'll call it the Utopia program. Use the virus to gather data for its algorithms. And we need to manufacture a magnetic tape to carry the virus. Nothing my lab monkeys can't deal with at the whiteboard. Oh yes, something else that we unlocked, but I forgot to cover, is the Omni Checkup, which improves Deception Minions' vitality. Above 50, isn't that marvellous? Perfect health is one thing your Deception Minions won't have to lie about. Fantastic, looks like our research is almost done. You know what that means. With that research complete, we can finally look at our shark tanks. You don't mess with the classics, for fear that the classics might mess with you. Organic samples, get the biologists.
Ooh, I've isolated the ideal target for my perfected spore gas weapon.
A saber base.
They polluted the water for miles. Deploy the spore. Make them pay for their treatment of the earth.
And how will this further my goals?
By proving to you that my genius is worth keeping alive. Now, push the button.
Pistiles at dawn. Deploy the perfected gas sample on the saber base, indicated by Dr. Ming, and assess its effectiveness in the field. Oh, it takes an awful lot of minions, doesn't it? But better get it done. Oh yes, and we did complete our research on the Mega Safe. I believe that's what it's called. Yes, Mega Safe. Stores a large amount of gold. Improved protection from rogues, which is fantastic, isn't it? We've got some here, and I've put a whole bunch here. They have to go against a wall, which means I can't put them here unless I completely redesign the area. But we've also got some here along this wall, you see. And we have increased the vault capacity by quite a bit, but I think we could increase it even more, yes. We have now tested the gas on the forces of justice, now to confirm the power of Dr. Ming's research. The enemy of the anemone. Show Dr. Ming the results of her experiment. Launch that scheme. 8 biologists, my goodness. Now, luckily, I don't need biologists to continue with Operation Sneeze. Send technicians to install the virus. Spreads like gossip. Send technicians to install the dormant virus on a Forces of Justice informant network. Agents will spread it when they transfer data from that computer. Take 2 tapes from the infected computer to speed things along. Well, would you look at this? A rival becomes an asset in your plans. A good result for all. Mostly me.
I admit I'm quite impressed.
Keep me on, and there's plenty more where that came from. We'll save the world yet.
Save the world? You sound like you belong on the other side.
They don't want to save the world. They just want to be comfortable. I'm prepared to actually save the planet. Humanity is just in the way.
Another thing we have in common. Welcome to the team, Dr. Ming.
Looking forward to checking out Dr. Ming's abilities. Contagion. Emit gas cloud. Unleashes a cloud of deadly microbes that seeks out nearby targets, draining their vitality and skill. Cure. Emit gas cloud. An airborne microbe cloud that restores the vitality of all who come into contact with it. Well, this could be quite useful. We have an Agent Steel about to attack the lair. Maybe we could put Dr. Ming into her paces. Let's bring some of the other henchmen along with her. Yes, and see how they do. They're about to arrive through these doors. Stay here, Ming. We're going to try and see what she can do on her own.
If knowledge dictates.
Come on then. They're trying to break in right now. There we go. There.
I'm doing.
Let's emit the gas. Fantastic. Is it causing damage? It is indeed causing damage. Look at it. Look at it plummet. Oh my goodness, she is fabulous, isn't she? Oh, she is fabulous. Oh, being attacked by bees, are we? I do hope so. Wow, I think he might still be really suffering from the gas. Look at that. Wow. That is quite something. Is it supposed to work like that? Blimey. Wow. Wow. Well, that worked like an absolute charm, didn't it? Now it's just a fist fight where she loses quite quickly. Fair enough. Yes, she is. I see. Well, not very good hands on hand, but fantastic with gas. Absolutely a treat. That will sort out Agent Steel, and Dr. Ming will be fine. She'll get back and be able to restore her stats. It'll be fine. I think it's time to look at a new piece of loot, and I've had my eye on this one for a little while. It might help with the rogues in the vault. Let's face it, your lair security has been more porous than ever. You've tried sophisticated new defenses, but maybe you need a different approach. Maybe you need to go analog.
3 incursions by the forces of justice this week alone. Why do I even have a security team?
My department has been working on some exciting new defenses that, after careful testing, could prove...
R&D has given me gadget after gadget, and those do-gooders tap downs right past them. No, I need to go simpler. I need eyes that don't blink, and ears that do not close. I need unswerving attention and stone-faced resolve. Tell me, Doctor, have you ever been to Easter Island?
You want an Easter Island head to bolster your base's defenses. Send an excavation team to dig one up and bring it back to you. Go dig or go home. The stone heads of Easter Island are dug into the soil of the island. Send a team of minions to excavate one. Maybe if you're lucky, you'll see if they have giant bodies under their giant heads. It seems we've managed to dig out the head. Now we need to load it onto the ship and head back. The walking head. You've dug up the head. All you need to do now, find a way to transport it all the way back to your ship. It's big and heavy. But if the ancient Easter Islanders can figure it out, then so can your minions. What is it now? Smash has been persistent about this Easter Island head affair. Capture and interrogate the agents they've sent after you. You don't have time to put up with this any longer. Here they are, the complete and absolute ruffians. Here's the Smash agents. They're saboteurs as well, so we've got 4 of them, it appears. We only need to interrogate 3 of them. Still, we'll capture all. Oh, and I did also manage to do the slight redesign over here, so They have to come through this door and walk through here first before they encounter potential guards. Yes, I thought that might be a little better. Might get a shark tank in here or two as well very soon. That might be nice. 5. There's 5 of them. Right. What we want is to capture them, not distract. We must consider taking off the distract order from here because we're back in the doorway again. We need to capture them, everyone. Capture them. I wonder if I should bring Bing over. I do enjoy what she does with her gas. Although by the time she gets here, we might have accomplished everything we need to accomplish. Oh, look though. Iris is here. Isn't that wonderful? Maybe we get her to act as a security camera. That might work nicely. Get everyone over here. We've managed to get some. This one, though, is being a right little bugger, isn't he? Come on, Duncan. Surrender. It's futile, you know. It really is. Look, we've got this one as well. Susan. Susan doesn't want to give it up either. Give it up, Susan. Oh, there we are. Excellent. Right. Well done, Ming, for finally turning up. A bit bleeding useless now. Although what you could do, maybe...
No, sorry. I cannot do that.
You can't come over here.
I'm on it.
I was thinking what you might be able to do is emit a cure gas, right?
If you insist.
But you have to move faster than them. You can't stroll like this. That's it. Come on. And then maybe they can walk through the gas. This is... I just want to see how it works. Look, he's going to be cured by the time. Oh well. Maybe. Come and do it here. No, let's do it here. My goodness. I just want to see what it's like. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Is it working? Are they... Oh, yes. Look at his health rise. That's wonderful. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's a really good healing effect, actually, isn't it? Lovely. Lovely. I like the way they walked in and then just turned away again. Fabulous. Yes. So, what have we got going on? Where are we? I'm getting discombobulated in my own lair. So, we need to... interrogate them, yes, and we have Leo here. I suppose we better wait for his resolve. No, let's give it a go with his resolve quite high. Yes, let's do that. Because we've captured 5 of them, but we only have 3 cells. So let's get him out quite quickly and see if this interrogation is successful. I do hope it will be. Who's coming to do the interrogation? We haven't got all day, minions. Oh my goodness, how exciting! We've got the sharks! Now, before we have a good look at those, for Operation Sneeze, we need to analyse the effect of the virus that we installed on the world stage. To the information buckets. Right, well, we've gone quite mad. Yes, we have. Look, I've put in a fan here and 3 shark tanks in a row, and we might continue them down as we have more gold to do so. And look, I've taken out some bees from here so that we can have some shark tanks here and here. We got rid of the ice ones from here, and we've got fans as well to mess with them. We've kept the bees in here, however, because I still do like to have the bees. And I've put a shark tank right here as well. I thought that might be fun, yes. So let's give that a go. I can't wait to see them in action. The interrogation is coming along very well indeed, yes. Yes. I'm enjoying it immensely. Here we go. What did we learn? Now that you've located the Smash base, attack it and wipe all their data. By the time they recover any of it, you'll be long gone. Here we are, yes, quit without saving. Smash has a base near Easter Island that they're using as a staging ground. Knock out their computers with a daring raid and delete all their data on the Easter Island job. Sounds pretty marvellous to me. Takes an awful lot of minions, though. What a glorious sight the science training room is right now. I've been sending so many out onto the world stage that this has got really quite busy in here, and I love it. That's it. Be cunning. be creative.
Brainwashing successful.
Brainwashing successful. Fantastic. I'm interested to see what they turn into. Duncan? Is it?
We've brainwashed them into joining.
Oh, look at that. Duncan became a scientist. Well, that's absolutely fantastic. We do have some research we need to get completed. Oh my goodness, a new loot item is secure in your lair. We must check it out at once. It looks like we successfully analyzed the virus. Void needs to be upgraded for the final phase of the plan. Open up the top of the cavern to provide the space needed. Oh yes. We prepped this some time ago, didn't we, in this corridor? Look, we're going to get to see the last final part. I'm so excited. It's taken me quite a long time to get to this far, I know. But it's finally here. It's finally happening. Minions. Quickly, I'm excited. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We need to upgrade the system's void device. Let's see. Do we do that here? Yes. Get somebody on it. I've been collecting fuel slowly. Look. We do have some fuel for it. Oh my goodness. Look, minions. Look at the doomsday device. It's coming along an absolute charm. Oh, look. Look. Bee Nuggets. Bee Nuggets is here, everybody. Working diligently to upgrade the system. Absolutely fantastic. You're doing a bang-up job, Bee. Yes, you are. Oh, I can't wait to see it in action. We're getting so close now. Yes, we are. With the upgrade now finally in place, we can use the magnetic tape to spread the virus. Yes. Turing test. The virus has turned up complaints about scribbles on pub tables in a town in England and thinks computer pioneer Alan Turing scratched it with a fork. Sent a team to decipher it. Willpower. The virus has identified a Nigerian prince with no one to inherit his money. Send a team to keep him company until the sad day arrives. Crop circles. The virus has collected enough aerial photographs of crop circles now to make a pattern, and it looks like mathematical notations. Send a team to authenticate the last piece of the puzzle. Tapped out. Agents in Mogadishu have been using coded telephone conversations to inform their bosses of your activity. The virus has identified a way to selectively take down the phone system whenever they try. They've installed it right inside the vault, always watching, never sleeping, now hooked into your security network. I'm hoping now that whenever she enters in here with her flunky rogues, we'll know instantly. Look at that. Yes. I also noticed another piece of loot that happened to be sitting in our inventory. I don't know how I got this or where it came from. But let's install it and take a look. It seems to have no effect at all. It's just for decoration. It was free to place, has no output or suspicion. A plucky go-getter. This advisor once dared to tell a genius what to do and how to do it. As helpful as she was, she ultimately met a sticky end. No how-to video could save her from. That should serve as a nice reminder to any minions that decide to get a little out of line. Yes. Yes. Oh, Dark Horse. The virus has determined there will be a surprise winner in tomorrow's horse races in Buenos Aires, especially if the front runner's jockey is detained. Place a bet that can't lose. The virus is in place around the world, gathering data for Void. In time, it will create the algorithms it needs to guide humanity's minds. The great doomsday program that will give you control over humanity.
The virus is spreading through the world, just as you instructed.
Good. Void is learning. It understands humanity like nothing ever has.
Certainly more than I do. Can it explain why people always leave me?
But it isn't enough to understand humanity. We must control it.
Should we feed thoughts into people's minds? I have data packages simulating fond memories of me ready to go.
First things first. Build strength, improve capacity. I want nothing to stand in the way of Void's glory.
Things are progressing nicely. Time to get back to your evil plans.
Good news, boss. Void is ready to start the Doomsday program.
Excellent. What are you doing still standing there? Get to it.
There's just one thing. It seems to require constant personal contact with the victims.
Users. We call them users.
Right, users. But we don't have a portable version of Void.
Those watches the agents were using. I think something like that would work nicely.
Well, this has been absolutely wonderful, yes. The Void device is looking better than ever, and we have a plan to deal with the user problem. We also have new loot in the lair. I do love new loot. Some even helping in the vault, and talking of the vault, we now have our mega safe. I have such capacity for gold, and it just keeps growing. I'm very much looking forward to getting to stealing these watch schematics so that we can have better contact with the end user, yes. Be seeing you, minions.